Yes, welcome back to another video on the Big Steph channel, and today we're here to speak on the United States men's national team crisis, how it can get better, and what manager should we bring in to make things better. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next.
I'm really in my zone. All my niggas getting cheese like it's provolone. They ain't with us out the bottom, so they'll never know. Even through trial and error, gotta keep yourself composed. Feel like me, little bitch, I'm chasing all my dreams.
Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're chasing this goal every single day. So don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you like all kind of football content, men's national team content, and also Arsenal content or football related content in general, support the channel and help me on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into the news. So this upcoming week, the United States men's national team are going to look into the future of Gregg Berhalter and if he should progress us into the next World Cup. Now, a lot of people have been commenting on the channel, giving their opinion, and a lot of people seem to be of the firm stance that Gregg Berhalter must go, and myself has come to that. Honestly, I just think it's time for a new voice. I think the team needs new tactics. I think this team has reached its ceiling with Gregg Berhalter, and I think there's a lot of limitations to his game as a manager. For example, the biggest cardinal sin I've seen with all his old tenure, you could talk about so many different tactical mistakes and not bringing in players or not playing players in the right positions, or so many mistakes you can talk about with Gregg Berhalter. But I think one of the biggest cardinal sins will have to be make or break the concentration during a set piece. And I thought for me, that is the moment it goes beyond tactics and goes beyond getting beat by a better team or by a worse team or not beating who you're supposed to beat or anything like that. It goes beyond that. It shows the principle that he doesn't have the leadership or he doesn't have the mentality to carry these guys to the next level. And I think it might be time for a change, because we can't keep going on with this. This team has the ability, and I think has the capability, to go way deeper in tournaments. We've seen what Jesse Marsch is doing with Canada. Before the tournament, who would you say was a better team, Canada or the United States men's national team? I'm sure a lot of people would have said the US. So when we had the opportunity to get a Jesse Marsch, but we re-signed a Gregg Berhalter, what message does that send to the fans? What message does that send to the world of football? How do they view us? And I think we need to view ourselves, if we're going to take this sport serious and we're going to take that next leap with hosting the World Cup, and we want to make the jumps that we claim we want to make, changes must be made. Changes must be made. So with that being said, what managers have been linked to this job so far? Well, first of all, I've heard a lot of people, especially even on these big channels like Fox, speak about a name like Jurgen Klopp. Now, I know Jurgen Klopp is a big name pull, especially going into the World Cup. It has good cachet, it has a good idea to it. He plays attacking football for club football, but no, I don't think it's a good fit. I think going for a glamour fit isn't always the way to do it. We've seen sometimes, especially in tournament football, we could talk about what we want to say with England. They're getting to finals and semi-finals and quarterfinals. If you look at France, they're getting to semi-finals and finals consistently with a Didier Deschamps who doesn't even play the most outstanding football. Now we see teams like Spain who do have De La Fuente that play good attacking football, and that works. But I just think sometimes to get through, you don't even need the big cachets of a Jurgen Klopp. And I don't think that his style of management would suit international football, the way he likes to get to know his players and get to have that build that camaraderie over a full season and over time with the club. I don't think that would be something Jurgen Klopp would want to transition and do at this moment in time, honestly. One of the second names has been thrown out there, another German manager, Joachim Low. Now, if this does go through, it's another attacking style manager. Joachim Low is proven at the international level, winning a World Cup with Germany, getting Germany consistently to semi-finals and finals. Recently, towards his end of the tenure in Germany, it wasn't looking so good. A lot of poor results. I think there was even a 6-0 in there to Spain. So the way, first of all, big up to Nagelsmann, who's able to turn this around and get Germany playing the way they want to do and looking the way they're looking right now. Joachim Low, is that going to work? Is his football outdated? No, a lot of people have been saying that in the German media, that his football is a bit outdated and that they needed a voice in there. He was in Germany for a very, very, very long time. Could he make the switch? I don't see why not. I mean, it can't hurt to try. He's a proven manager. I'm sure if he does take the job, he'll definitely be looking to prove himself and show his quality again and show that he still can perform at the highest level and coach at the highest level of international football. So hey, listen, if that's an option out there, I don't think it's a bad option to have a World Cup winning guy on the bench coaching a young quality team. He knows what it takes to win tournaments, whether that be tactically or whether that be just man management and how to get through with the players. But he is also a very authoritarian figure. Does that translate well going from a lot of these guys in the national team setup have played under Berhalter? Could that drastic switch up to Joachim Low ultimately disrupt the camp too much and we progress even and we digress, sorry. Do we digress if we bring in an authoritarian? That is a very key factor and a factor that you have to take into consideration with picking the next manager. And I think kind of where we strike the balance is right here at Harvey Renard. Well, French manager, coached Saudi Arabia, and one of the only managers in the last 5 years to give Argentina a defeat, and gave them a defeat in their opening game at the World Cup. An immense shock to world football. He's now currently the France women's coach, who have been performing really at a good level. And Renard is also a proven winner at international level, winning 2 African Cup of Nations, one in 2012 with Zambia, and then going on to win it in 2015 with the Ivory Coast. And that great team they had, listen, he's coached Morocco as well. He's coached in Europe with Lille. He has the pedigree to win things, and you've seen he's a proven international manager. And if you could go and move from country to country and keep that winning record as a national manager, you've proven that he has that quality. Now, can the United States pry him away and get that? Who knows? But I think that would probably be a good pickup for us. Someone that probably won't offset the balance of the camp too much with authoritarianism. Because yes, even though this might sound soft, it also, yes, we have to be realistic. This is what comes in the highest level. So he's not going to come in and I don't think upset the camp too much. But I do think he's going to put down his foot enough to get the best out of these players and show these players the way to win tournaments and the way to play impressive football still, you know. I think that is Harvey Renard might be a really good shout for the United States men's national team. So let me go know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think Gregg Berhalter, first of all, will leave, or do you think they will take him into the next World Cup? I know a lot of you want him out, but can you see the United States men's national team extending him to at least the World Cup 2026? But if not, who out of those names I predicted would you like to see come in? Whether that be Jurgen Klopp, whether that be Renard, or whether that be Joachim Low, or something. I've even seen Southgate's name thrown in. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and there will be more content coming on the channel today, soon, or probably tomorrow. Really good, interesting content, more fan content coming soon, and you're gonna not want to miss it. So